The role of the right arm. The right arm for right-handed golfers is key to delivering your golf club at impact, powerfully and accurately. So what does that actually mean? So basically, when we set ourselves up over the golf ball, for all intents and purposes, your left arm remains straight throughout the backswing, in the downswing, in the forward swing to approximately 3 o'clock on this side, then it starts to fold. The right arm, though, the role of the right arm is to make sure the left arm stays relatively, comfortably straight. So how does that work? So well, what happens then in the golf swing is as we move the club back, our wrists activate to elevate the club. So there's a whole lot of things that go on in the wrists, so we don't want to really get into too much detail about it, but the wrists elevate the club head to hip high, hand height. If you're looking at yourself on video and you're checking to see if you've got the club in a good position, that isn't. That's a roll of the club. That's the proper load of the wrists going back. So the club head will be in line with your hands there. Now, taking the club up to the top of the backswing, the right arm folds. It doesn't stay straight. It doesn't bend into a collapsed position. It maintains a 90 or slightly short of 90-degree angle. That's what keeps the left arm straight. If we bend the right arm too much, your left arm bends. So we want to maintain width in the backswing, and the proper movement and fold of the right arm is going to do that. So that's what it would look like. That's what it looks like here. So basically, my right arm, forearm, is supporting the weight of the club. If it's like that, that isn't supporting it. Albeit, some great players have been in this position. If it's like this, it isn't supporting it. Albeit, some great players have been in that position too. But every great player transitions into a world-class move, which would look something like this. Which, if you took a ball, you stood, and you thought, right, I'm going to take my ball back, I'm going to throw it down to the ground. Watch you don't get hit by the wall as you hit the ball against the wall. Throw it down at the ground and get yourself looking like this. Don't do it like that, that's not very athletic. Don't do it like that, that's certainly no use. If you were standing on a canoe and you did that, you'd be in the water. If you went like this, you're moving into the ground and you throw and release. That's what gives us great impact. And then release. Right arm roll. If you pick up a hammer or an axe, think this is a big axe, boom. You can see I'm on a vertical angle, my right arm is right under the handle. I can support that. There you go, I've got my little 90-degree angle here, haven't folded it. Here I go, now I can allow gravity to do some work. And what you will see is as we come down, the elbow's in front of the wrist. It's not this way. So it works like that. If you're walking along the beach this weekend and you see some flat stones, go and pick up some flat stones and skip some rocks with your right arm or left arm if you play the other way around. The action that's required to skip a good rock, bounce it, is exactly the same movement that we use to swing a golf club. So get yourself a club, get yourself a ball, go to the beach, throw some stones, work on the right arm. It will help your delivery of the club and give you much more powerful golf shots. See you soon.